Oh. That's just the other side of that sealed gate. I am very confused. Okay, that's the boathouse. So, over here is like nothing of interest then. Let's go up. This just goes back to the tea house, doesn't it? Or maybe there's more up here. Oh no, this is it, because here's the burn house. Yep, yep. There it is.
Pretty.
Wo afaweer sun urk vonir ook. Oeksier sa fit kup wosarkir.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such insolence.
Koni onu tashika wheel fonil satharaponi?
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice. Where would I put the lout? My jail has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
Oh dear. Who has to burn your jail down, sir?
The minister isn't a bad sort, if you can learn to ignore the sobbing.
I want to
It
talk
is
to
not
him.
easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger. Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty concerns. I have problems of my own.
What kind of problems do you have?
This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision.
Is there anything that can be done?
Well, not by me. I cannot act against that horrible assassin Lim who opened the Great Dam. I'm not supposed to even say his name, but I am desperate for a solution. Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam.
Why did they do that?
Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins. I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea.
Okay, is there anything I can do?
Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close the Great Dam. The gate to the ruins is locked, but I have a key. I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career. But if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me.
Alright, is there a reward for doing this?
Not for me, certainly, because I never asked you to do anything, right?
Duh.
Now, I happen to know of a ship's captain down on the waterfront, Ing, I think, who is trapped here.
Yeah, I met him.
He has a big cargo rotting in his hold. I am sure he would pay a good sum to anyone who could close the Great Dam. Of course, being a stranger, he'd not be able to tell you that you'd need to go through the ruins which lie through the West Gate. Tourists rarely know the lie of the land, you see.
Would you happen to not know anything about the flyers while we're at it?
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the imperial city. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating. I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
Alright. I think I don't remember where he was, but, let's see. Well, where can I find Rue?
Rue announced 3 days ago that he was going to close the Great Dam, but first he stopped at the tea house for a bowl of
All
wine.
right, he was in the tea house.
As far as I know, he's still there.
Okay, I remember who he is. Goodbye.
Yes, yes, go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the Great Dam, and I never said that.
That guy's funny, I like him. Alright, who's this? Merchant.
Konio nuyu. Kokiir tatasinan. Sun
You have nothing to sell? What have they taken?
wonoir efuir uksun norgfonir siir sisitu. Owo sair uyukap tantarundano wo tarwair shathir owo. Wo kausoir noka wo tarwair shaksir.
Can I do something to help?
Wonoir efuir uksun norgfonir siir sisitu. Satha afsoir. Uso siir uthak tarwair shathir owosu.
Is there some kind of reward if I help you?
Onu yuir napair wo quair shapshir fan onu yusair ikupan.
Where can I find Tong?
Sair sankut noka wo napar akwaifan u nakwair kosuwair. Ukir rafir sasir sonsirafir.
Alright.
Onu yuir napair wo quair.
I know who that is. Nobody has any stuff in this town, man.
Ah, I see the glint of intelligence, nobility, wisdom, consideration, and piety in your eye. A fine day to you. What can I sell you?
Do you have stuff? That's a lot to see in just a glint. Let me see your where. Do you sell wind maps?
I'm afraid I do not.
Damn it.
Just a few years ago, you could find wind maps everywhere, although only the rich needed them with their airship racing. Recently, the wind maps have disappeared. I know that when the Emperor's men left Tien's Landing, they took all the wind maps with them. There are those who say... But it is not important.
What? Tell me.
Some say that Death's Hand is collecting all the wind maps and destroying them so that only he and his minions may travel freely about the Empire. However, I do not believe such talk. I believe firmly in the goodness, kindness, and wisdom of our Emperor and all those around him.
That is a foolish thing to do, sir. So no one has wood maps besides Death's Hand?
I suppose there may still be merchants in the Imperial City who have some, and they were once so widely available that there must be some here and there. But I do not have any, nor do I know anyone who has one.
Okay, what do you have?
I have the finest selection of seed, I carry excellent baskets, wonderful fishnets, and superb boat scrubbers.
Wow. Do you have anything useful like weapons and magical items?
I have a cloak so warm it's like a weapon against the cold. I have a scrubber so good that it cleans like magic.
Oh my god. You are quite the salesman. You don't actually have anything I'd want, do you?
Just figured that out, did you?
A completely
up.
unfair assertion, after all. Who wouldn't want a basket so big you can carry 2 babies in it?
Me? I'm done speaking with you.
Very well. When you're ready to spend, I am ready to sell.
Okay. Beggar... Old Wee.
Hey? What do you want?
I don't know, really. Who are you?
I'm Wei. Some call me Old Wei, but that's because they don't know Old Chan. If I'm old, he's ancient. He's at least a week older than me.
Uh-huh.
Of course, we're both pretty old compared to most of the people in Tien's Landing. Why, most of them don't even remember what it was like before the flood.
Alright. I've heard enough blather from one lifetime.
Away with you then, youngster. Turn your back on Old Way.
Okay, I do apologize for breezing
This is
through that.
bad. Oh, this is bad. River dried up, pirates everywhere. This is worse than the long drought.
I do...
Get on with your day.
Shut up! God, shut up!
Life seems normal enough here.
Yeah, you already said that. Okay. Hi.
Wosiwania sa ia sakaku usawa ia nu pakpoporo.
I guess so. Let me see your wares, merchant.
Noko wo ifawia ok kun one wipifia.
Okay.
Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yo wea sonsi ia wo yo wea.
Exactly how much are you selling your wine for?
Wonoa ea sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifok.
20 silver, that's outrageous.
Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yo wea sonsi ia wo.
Just tell me what you want, fine.
Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yo wea sonsi ia wo yo. Ni wupa ea kupu sa ea elwath kraka ea nano uksaro iso wak nikano. Ni wu sosawa ea wak tasi no ni nano yok.
Yeah, he did.
Noko wo ifawea ok kun one wipifia.
Okay.
Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yo wea sonsi ia wo yo wea. Wonoa ea sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifok.
Oh. What'll you give me if I do this?
Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yo wea sonsi ia wo yo wea. Kutkosi wiwa ia wo nova ia ifo wia okta wiki no. Okay, I have the key, so I can get to the place to get my amulet thing. If I don't close the dam, I can still go to the pirates, and I can still get the flyer, and I can still go to the Imperial City and get the maps, right? So technically, I don't really have any reason for closing the dam, except to save this town. However, if I do close the dam, the sailor guy will give me a lot of money. Plus, I'll probably get more experience points. What if I expose your plan? Oso awi ani tu uksumpuno.
I don't think I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna close the dam. Because I feel like I'll probably be rewarded better in the long run.
Silver of this magnitude could help us in our efforts. Do not turn away from it lightly.
Piershat uk ni uksa ia sunpuno kanhun wo ushashia uksa hiaka.
So is Sagacious telling me that it's gonna be way more gold doing it this way? Is that what he means?
Aworth utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwoth.
20% of my profit to date. I don't know what that is. No one tells me any amounts of money. I'm just supposed to, like, guess and assume that it's gonna be a lot. Like, how am I supposed to make decisions based on this junk? I don't like it. I don't like it one little bit. Okay, well, we have to go west, which is not that way, it's this way, because there's a gate apparently to get out of town to the west. So let's just go do that, I suppose. You know, I suppose we'll just leave town this way, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We're going this way anyway. Is this something I can loot? Aha, hello. Slick gem. Ooh. What is that? 10% focus for evading traps. That's not worth putting in my thingy. It's not worth it at all. I like my gems. Wah. Alright. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going west because I'm pretty sure I have to go that way. Maybe it's back past here? This is my camp. I don't know, I just feel like I should take Sagacious with me because...
Well, this has already become an educational trip. From what you discussed with Hui, it would seem we are indeed tied to important events.
Yes, we are.
I have concerns as well. Hui convinced me that your master is the glorious strategist. Tell me, Dawnstar, what are your earliest memories with him?
Your question would be better directed at his favorite student. She was at the school for 3 years before I arrived.
Yes, Sue, I'm far more deserving of your attention.
We'll focus on you quite a bit by the time we are done, given the Spirit Monk connection. But I asked Dawnstar what she remembers.
The only thing I know about my life before coming to the school is that I was not wanted, probably because of the bad omens I was born under.
Bad omens? What makes you think that? You said you don't know anything.
I know because of my name. It's one of the few details Master Li was told. I was named for a red glow opposite the morning sun, like a distant fire.
Like the burning of dirge that we just mentioned?
Yes, I guess so. I wasn't there, of course. No one but you survived. I guess someone saw it, but I don't know where Dirge is or how far the fire was visible. It fits the time, but that just confirms my thoughts about being born under a bad omen. What could be worse than this attack on Dirge and the Water Dragon?
If that is the most troubling thing you learn about your birth, consider yourself lucky.
His voice is super familiar to me, and I don't know what other character he plays, but I know it's familiar, and yeah. Alright, so to the damn site. Yeah, this is where we're going.
Security breach in science labs.
Now.
Additional units requested.
No need to call security, they're already all dead. Don't worry, love. Hey, get out of the way. Alright. We're going in here, and then we're gonna save. We're gonna save right here. Yay! Okay, so we're still gonna attack everyone, apparently.